Hello guys, so I've decided to place a few trades here, doing some live trading, and I'll be placing my trades and I'll be showing you what happens on today's trades. So I don't know if I'm going to win or if I'm going to lose, and whatever happens, I know that trading is a game of probabilities and you are allowed to say anything that you want in the comments of this video. So firstly, what I want to do is I want to analyze the market and see what can happen and how can I place at the trades for today. So the strategy that I'm going to use is simple. I'm going to use maybe the break and obviously the break and retest, and if I don't get any trades on the break and retest, maybe I'm gonna use another strategy, maybe the trend line break. But the first thing that I'm going to be looking for mostly is the break and retest. So when I looked into the market yesterday, I realized that the market have created a lot of gaps in the markets, and I'm going to be looking to be able to get those trades and be able to catch when the market is trying to cover the gaps. So I'm going to show you in the charts right now. Gap. So here you can see the market also reached a level of structure right here. Right, you can see this is the level of structure. This is the level of structure. You can see the market have come to this zone. So here you can see the market have reached this zone, and I'm looking for I'm thinking that this zone is gonna push prices to the downside. So that's why I placed a trend line here, waiting for when the market finally breaks this trend line. So this is not a very good trend line, but I work with this. So I'm looking for when the market finally breaks to the downside, right? And just for the sake of showing you that we are live right here, I'm just going to place this trade right here, because the trend line have already been broken, and I'm thinking that maybe the market have managed to close this gap. Maybe it's now continuing to the downside. I would have hoped that the market comes all the way down here, but just for the sake of this stream, I'm going to place a trade right here, a sell trade right here. If you want to place a trade with me, we can place a sell trade right here. I'm hoping that this zone here is going to make the market drop to the downside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open MetaTrader, and I'm going to go to AUD CAD here, and just to make sure it's the same thing that we are talking about here, you can see the market have managed to come back and close this gap, right, for the most part. So I'm thinking that the market is now failing to go to the upside, since you can clearly see that we have a zone here. So I'm going to place this trade. I'm going to go with let's go 3 lots here. Let's go with 3 lots and let's sell. Okay. Okay, $24 commission. Wow. Put our stop loss right above this zone. I don't want to be in this trade if the market is not doing what I want it to be doing. So I'm just gonna place a stop loss right there. Okay, here is another one that has been interesting to me. You can see the market created that gap that I was talking about earlier, pushes to the upside, and then came back to close it. So you can see market coming back to close it, came back to this zone where it all started. Now the market might likely push to the upside, and it just broken this trend line to the upside. This is going to be another potential buying trade, and if you are watching this right now, you can be looking to place your trades right here. So as I already have placed another trade, I think I will skip this one, but let me just place it because it looks good to me. So I will put something like this with low risk. Okay, this is GBP NZD. GBP NZD. Okay. GBP NZD 5-minute time frame. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking to be buying here, as I said. So I will be buying because the market seems to be breaking to the upside. I already showed you my analysis. So all I have to do here is change my lot size to since I've already placed another huge trade, I can't place another huge trade, so I'm just gonna buy with a half standard lot, right, or 5 mini lots. My stop loss below this zone. Okay, so I managed to get 2 trades, and hopefully these trades are going to give me what I'm looking for. So I placed stop losses and take profits on this chart, but what happens is I don't really going to wait for the stop loss or the take profits to be hit on this, because this is a funded account. I have to monitor this account manually based on the drawdown. So I'm going to be, I just placed these stop losses so that if the market doesn't go in my direction, the trades have to be closed before my maximum amount of the day, maximum drawdown of the day is hit. So the reason why I do this is from where I live, we often get power cuts and network problems. You know what it is if you live in Africa, right? So I don't want to be in a situation where I place my trade and then I get maybe a power cut, or maybe I get a network shortage, and then I end up hitting my maximum drawdown for the day. But then I manage these trades manually, so I'm gonna wait to see if I can get 2% of my account here. So my maximum drawdown obviously is $300, $350 per day, and then if I can get like 150, that is going to be fine, because my 1% is $60, my 2% is $120. So this is a $6,000 account. So basically, if I manage to make 120, 150, it's going to be okay for the day. Okay, you can see now that I have managed to make something like $127 right here. So I'm thinking about, should I keep going with this trade, or should I close it and close with a 2% for the day? And I think if I close with a 2% for the day, that means if I get another trades during the day, my drawdown would have increased, right? So I realized in the past few days that Funded Next is now doing this thing of, if you make profits for the day, right, they are going to increase your drawdown for that day, because your profits is going to be added to the money that you can trade for the day, which is a very good thing. I managed to close it around $117, and I think it's enough for today. Of course, if you are trading a funded account, it's not all your profits. You are going to split these profits with the company at the end of the month. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of these videos, this one was short because I didn't know how would you like this. So if you want to see me doing this more and more again, just leave a comment below and I'll see you in the next one.